Greetings, warriors. Congratulations on pressing play. This was the right choice. This video is the solution to a problem you face. It's simple. Keep watching and let Mr. Morning give you the answer. You asked me about the eat that frog tactic, or, to put it nakedly in the language of conquerors, swallowing the first pain of the day. If you think this is just a small time management tip from some cliche self-help book, you are dead wrong. In the context of morning discipline and the self-transformation system, completing the hardest task right when you open your eyes is not a choice. It is a survival mandate for a man who wants to reconstruct his destiny. Why do I use such heavy words? Because I will show you a brutal truth. If you don't kill the biggest monster in the morning, it will kill your potential in the afternoon. Look at your own biological mechanism, a machine you have been operating incorrectly for so long. Willpower is not infinite. It is like a phone battery. When you first wake up, this battery is at 100%. This is when your brain is sharpest, cleanest, and untouched by life's noise. But what do most of you do? You use that purest energy source to scroll Facebook, answer emails, or worry about trivial things. That is a stupid waste of resources. The eat that frog principle requires you to use 100% of that peak energy to attack the scariest, most difficult, and most important task. Why? Because if you save the hard work for the end of the day, when your battery is depleted, your brain will be a tired mess. And at that point, failure is certain. But deeper than energy, eating the frog is a preemptive strike to eradicate the cowardice inside you. Listen closely. You are not lazy. You are being deceived by your survival brain. Every time you think about a difficult report, a heavy workout, or a risky phone call, your brain immediately opens a negotiation. It whispers dead sweet nothings. Let's do it later. Eat breakfast first. Check your messages. If you nod to that negotiation even for a second, you have lost. You are teaching your brain that difficult tasks are optional, not mandatory. Morning discipline requires you to be ruthless. The moment the thought, "I have to do this," appears, you must act immediately. No gap, no debate, no permission. Swallow the pain before your brain even realizes what is happening. In the broader context of identity shift, this action carries enormous symbolic significance. You don't become disciplined by shouting slogans. You become disciplined by keeping promises to yourself. When you complete the hardest task at 7 a.m., while the rest of the world is still struggling with the snooze button, you send a powerful signal to your subconscious. I am the master of the game. That victory generates a massive amount of natural dopamine. Not the cheap dopamine from TikTok, but the dopamine of conquest. It creates momentum to crush every other task in your day. Conversely, if you avoid that frog, it will haunt you. Anxiety will gnaw at your mind, draining your energy and turning you into someone who always feels heavy and guilty. So how to execute this tactic ruthlessly? Here is your combat protocol. First, prepare the night before. Never wake up and ask, "What should I do today?" Ambiguity is the enemy of discipline. Before sleep, write down exactly one task that you must destroy tomorrow morning, only one. Second, establish a forbidden zone. Early morning, step to your desk. The supreme rule: absolutely do not touch your phone. No email, no news. If you check mail, you are living someone else's life. Focus all forces for the first 90 minutes. Third, lower the startup barrier. If the task is too big, trick your brain. Say, "I'll just write one sentence. I'll just open the file." Break the inertia. Once you start, momentum will carry you. Fourth, treat failure as data. There will be days you fail. Don't berate yourself. Missing once is an accident. Missing twice is the beginning of a loser's identity. If you missed the frog today, you must return and eat it immediately tomorrow. Consistency over perfection. Finally, remember this: comfort is a soft prison. Mediocre people choose ease in the morning and receive a difficult life. Warriors choose difficulty in the morning in exchange for a life of freedom and pride. Eating the frog is about forging a steel spirit. Chisel away your weakness to reveal the greatness inside. Don't wait for inspiration. Inspiration is for amateurs. Act like a machine. What is your frog tomorrow morning? Define it right now and kill it as soon as dawn breaks. Mr. Morning believes in you because you were born to win, not to run away. Comment one to show your determination. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay disciplined.